Well, hello. I haven't been on here in a while. I've been busy working. It was a holiday. I had today off and I just sat here. I had some good conversations with a very old friend and a new friend, and it's like a fourth child of mine as well. Anyway, I actually got to talk to someone who I've known for many years. Um, I guess I've known them for 38, 39 years. One of my oldest friends so happens to be the father of one of my children, my oldest. But today I got honest and shared something that I've been wanting to tell him for years. So that's someone that I looked for on and off for 20 some odd years so that my daughter could meet them. And it finally occurred. Like last February. And there's a picture of the three of us on my daughter's refrigerator, which I think is quite cool. Well, now my glasses are dirty. So, I hope everyone had a good holiday. I had a great holiday. It went well. I got to see my grandchild and my two daughters. I got to talk to my son and his wife. And I worked that day, and I had lots of people thank me for working, and that was appreciated. So all in all, it's been a pretty good week. And like I said, I had some productive conversation today. And it's really late right now, so I think I'll probably upload this tomorrow because I've realized that timing is everything. If you upload in the middle of the night, nobody's going to see it. That's what I've learned. And a lot of times, because I'm kind of a night owl, pun intended, you know, I have a tendency to like get the urge to record late at night and just upload when I'm done, not realizing that there's a timing issue there. So I will remember that, and I'm not going to post this until tomorrow morning when I get up. So I slept really well yesterday. It rained last night. It was raining earlier today for a long period of time. So I slept really well. And like I said, the holiday was great. It's warmed up a little bit. But don't you hate it? Like, okay, I went and did a load of laundry. I usually only have one load. And as I'm folding my clothes, I realize, man, there's some important things missing. What is it? And I get in here and I put my clean clothes away and realize that I forgot to wash my work pants. Not that I don't have more pants to wear, I do, but I meant to wash them. Because we have to wear black. And they need to be washed. And I had them set to the side and I just forgot. So I'm kind of kicking myself for that. But I did get some things washed up and put away. So it rained today and I didn't get anything accomplished. But I did rest. And I stayed in pajamas all day. Took a shower and put on clean pajamas. It was one of those days. Yes, I had some good conversation today and never left my house. That's my kind of day right there. Usually I just sit here alone and watch my friends on YouTube that have become like my buddies that I watch on YouTube. But today I was actually having some real conversation instead of watching videos all day. Which I don't do it all day, but I wore my bells all through Christmas and said Merry Christmas probably, I don't know, at least 5,000 times. Now when I go to work on Sunday, I get to say Happy New Year 5,000 times. I'll be grateful for the holiday pay in a couple of weeks. So, I really don't have a whole lot to say. Nothing profound today. Other than I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that the holiday is done. Customer service work is really hard during the holidays. It's not over yet, but it's halfway done. Just have a little bit more to do now. One more holiday, and then we get a break for a little while. So, I hope, I gotta think of some things to say. I'm gonna pause this. So, I don't believe in coincidences. And, I think that everything happens for a reason, including the people that you meet. And even some people where you may cross their path, you might never see them again, but they made a profound, something profound happen that reminds you of them. Like today, I'm having this conversation, and I sent someone a picture of me that was taken the week of the last time that I saw this person, many years ago. And I said, "Do you remember me now?" And I sent that picture. And I was like, he goes, and then I explained to them that they always have a special place in my heart. And that there was many years that I thought of that person. Every time I would play certain music as a way to remember them. And I got an opportunity to tell him that today. And I'm glad I did. He has a lifelong disease that he can't remember certain things. So maybe I'll share the story with him one day, if he cares to hear it. I remember it. I'll never forget it. And he took all my concert t-shirts. Never forget that part. That was years of collecting. Physically going to those concerts to buy those t-shirts. Working hard to get my tickets and all that stuff. It's okay. I took his car. But the interesting thing was that there was some other things we were discussing just about, life in general. And only another Gen Xer could actually relate and understand where I'm coming from when I say something. Like about jumping out of the rent race like a decade ago. Here on out, if I'm going to pay someone for something, I better be buying that shit, or I ain't doing it. That's just how I feel. How many people's credit have I built by renting from them, or paid their mortgage on a house that they're just renting out? You're welcome. It's not doing me any good. And now the rent's so astronomical, I wouldn't even consider it. I felt that way about $400 a month on a 2-bedroom house. I certainly am not going to pay $1,000 a month to live in a studio apartment. Not happening. Anyway, I'm embracing it. The small space. I'm slowly getting rid of shit. In fact, I got a whole bag of towels over there. I need to go through them and get rid of some of them. I don't need all those. Come to think about it. Maybe when I start painting again, I might need some of them for rags. Should just donate some. I probably will. Just me. I only need 2 towels. That's all I need. Maybe 3. Downsizing is hard when you already don't have very much to begin with. So, yeah, it's a little difficult. Some things you don't want to part with, Someone offered me to give me Zoom classes on the internet like once a week, so that I can get busy on my book. And I think that's a great idea. Just got to commit to it. First and foremost, I need to commit to what I'm in the middle of right now. So, procrastination is a curse. It's a curse that goes along with complex post-traumatic stress disorder. And it sucks. People say, well, just get motivated. It's harder than you think. No one knows what it's like in my brain except for me. And if I'm not careful, I'll sit and beat myself up for days over the same thing and still not get anything accomplished. It doesn't make sense, but it is what it is. I'm sure there's probably medicine for it. But I also think it's part of an ADHD thing. I mean, I came to that realization, I don't know, maybe a few months ago. And the first thought that came to my mind is, that why I took so many ass whippings when I was a kid? All along? Just because I had that? They couldn't control me, so they just assumed I was being rebellious? Wow. So I commend anyone who's raising a kid and has, right now, who has that and has patience. Because, I didn't have any patience with any of my kids. I apologized for it over and over again. I'm sorry. I have a lot more patience now when I'm older. But when I was younger, I wasn't capable. And still some days I struggle with it. So, I got the coolest Christmas present. Let me show you. I'll show you first. See the owl on the back of it? And I'm checking out the picture, and then I turn it around, and look, it's another one. See? It's a little purse with a zipper. It's leather. My granddaughter bought this for me for Christmas. And I just love it. But I was admiring this picture on the back. See it? Isn't it cool? I'm admiring the picture and I'm thinking, oh, that's just great. And then I flip it around and I realize, oh, look at that. That's just wonderful. I love it. Such a thoughtful gift. And she gave me a necklace as well. Now, this was a prelude to sharing the news with me. Let's see. Oh. It is a bumblebee. See? She gave this to me before she shared with me that her and her mom got matching bumblebee tattoos. And I said, whoa, wait a minute. I'm the queen bee. Y'all are here because of me. I should get that tattoo too. But with a queen bee, right? But isn't that a cute necklace? Very cute. Cute little bag that it came in. She's so thoughtful when she gives us gifts. Summer was very thoughtful too. She got me a musical instrument. She neglected to tell me what it's called. I think it's called a piccolo. I don't know. It's made out of bamboo and it has pictures on it. Let's see. I don't know what it's called. I don't know how to play it. Anyway. One of quite a few instruments that I have. And, don't know how to play any of them. But I have them because one day when I get old and I can't work anymore, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to teach myself how to play. I have a lyre. I have a ukulele. I have the little piano thing that you play with your thumbs. Summer also got me a rain stick, which is really cool. It has a sea turtle on it. Oh, and I have a 3-string that plays in G that they only make in Nashville. It's kind of cool. I really like it. And one day I'm going to learn how to play them. The ukulele seems pretty simplistic, and I think I can do that one. But not at the moment, until I get this hand looked at again. It was a possibility